Okay, this is homework 211. Those of you who are taking time to watch this, you will be a huge advantage on your classmates when I start to review this next week. All right, so for this, we're going back to systems, harder systems, looking for that magic point that I could plug in for both X and Y into not only that one, but also the same X and Y into these and see if I get both to spit out 21 or -7. I'm looking for that magic point. If I was to graph these lines, solve these for Y, and graph them where those lines intersect, gives me that coordinate that I could plug in. But this method involves no graphing. All right, listen to the 3 words I'm about to say to show me that you listen. Let's give you that first one right away. First word is lambs. Lambs. All right, so for this method, what I'm trying to do is just combine these together and see if one of my variables cancels. But the way this is set up, nothing cancels because I get 8x here, and then this will give me -2y there, then this will give me -6, but that's not getting me anywhere. I want one of my variables to eliminate. So I'm going to suggest for you, for this problem right here, try to eliminate these x's right here. And look and see, I got 6x. I want it to be the exact opposite of 6x above it. So that means I need that to be -6x above it. So when I add up, those cancel away. And now the trick is, though, looking at that 2x up there, you got to figure what number times that 2x gives me that -6x. And of course, for those of you who are with me and been doing this, the number I'm going to times that whole top row by is -3. Because if I times this whole top row by -3, it will give me a different form up there, but of course will give me that -6 I'm looking for to cancel that one right there. So the key adjustment is timesing everything by -3. Second word is super. So again, distribute, and please on these, take the time to rewrite everything after you've distributed it. So after I distribute, that top row isn't the same anymore. It's going to look different, but still equivalent. It's going to be now -6x plus, I know your negative rules, 15y, and then -3 times 21 gives me -63. My bottom row I leave unchanged. Now when I add these up, the beauty of multiplying that top row, everything by -3, is now when I add up these, because they're opposites, eliminate away. This is why this is called the elimination method. I'm having that variable eliminate. But now all I got to do is add what I got left. So 15 plus 3 gives me 18 of those y's. And then with my calculator or my brain, because I'm smart and know 2 negative numbers combined to an even bigger negative number, -90. The opposite of timesing by 18, dividing. And when I do that, that gives me half of my answer, the y coordinate. So hopefully that divides even. And that does. That gives me -5. So that magic coordinate that these systems always give you, or those systems of inequalities in the zone as a coordinate, that's going to be -5 for y. That's the y number. But of course, to find that x number, I got to take any of those equations, the new ones, the old ones, and take that -5 and plug in for y and solve for x. I'm not going to use this guy right here because it's got a negative. I could have plugged in right here if I wanted to, but my best bet probably is to take that -5 and plug it in to that bottom original equation. Wherever there's a y, I'm going to put that y number right there. That's the one I'm going to use. Why? Because that one has positive y to deal with, doesn't have anything negative other than that 27. So here I go. To find that last coordinate, I got 6x right here. I got that 3. Where that y used to be, I put that -5 because I know that's what the y coordinate is for this system. And now all I got to do is solve that for x, and that will give me the x coordinate. So 6x minus 15 equals -27. Add that 15 to both sides. Goes away. Gives me 6x equal 2. And 27 take away 15. Gives me -12. Divide right there by 6. And that gives me the x coordinate. X coordinate is -2. So just make sure for your solution, put that -2 in here, complete that coordinate. If you were doing a check, you would be plugging in -2 and -5 into both x and y spots for both and seeing if you get 21 and -27. At this point, not going to make you do the check, but just copy all this work. Make sure you write your answer as a coordinate, and then listen to that third word. Third word is rampage. Rampage. Good luck.